Taurus, my lovely Taurus. I am a Taurus. Taurus, empath, Helga. Spirit, help. Help us see the mirror in the path. The Taurus. The direction. Well, I'll take that one. Empathic Taurus, Helga. Taurus, empath, Helga. Taurus. The fairies, the fae. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Emperor. Page. Page of Wands. Here we go. The Eight of Wands. I wonder if I like this. Here, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them like this. The Fool. One more. I'll do the Ten of Cups. Okay. So we got Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, being guarded, I would say. The Fool. And the Wish, the Ten of Cups. The Emperor. I feel like this could be Aries, but I also feel like this could be Taurus too. Taurus has horns, but yeah, this, I always think of this as like a centaur. But for now, I think Taurus is the Emperor. You're in your power. You're showing up in your own reading. Good. For our Taurus empath Helga. The Page of Wands. Right, let me take a look and see what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're very sure of the path that you're on. And let's see here. The Page of Wands. I've seen the page. I've seen the Taurus in their own reading and their power of Page of Wands. I'm not sure if the Page of Wands is you though. If we put the Emperor up here, the Page is looking directly at the Emperor, the Taurus. But Taurus is not looking. Taurus is looking this way. The Page is coming this way. I don't think the page is you. I think the page is someone else. Which is why you have the Ten of Cups here. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a fox. And in Heyoka, trickster, the fox is symbolic to being a trickster. That's what I think. But let us take a look-see in the book-see. A fox ventures out from its hiding spot amongst the foliage and whispers a dream to the night. The Page of Wands is a free spirit who heralds new beginnings. This moonlit marauder has not yet been weighed down by the burdens of the material world and has a true passion for life and all of its potential. The appearance of the page in a reading indicates that you are on the verge of a new discovery or a new phase of life. You have been experiencing a creative restlessness that is waiting for expression. This card represents the creative spark that comes suddenly and ignites the flames of a new passion for life. But I don't feel like this page is you. I feel like this page is looking... Well, yeah, I could see how Taurus is a free spirit. Page is young. So it's either for you or the cross watcher. But you're also the Emperor. Unless you were the page and you're looking to become the Emperor. This card came right after the Page of Wands, which is speed, action, movement. I feel like that's why I think that this page is not you, or this page is your cross watcher. And they're coming at you fast. Or will be coming at you fast. I believe it could be days. Perhaps at nighttime, because you have a lot of nighttime animals in this Heyoka reading. Heyoka empath trickster, not the trickster, excuse me, the Heyoka empath reading. You have the Nine of Swords though. Let's see. A black panther, a black cat. Of course, you can't have a black panther as a pet. This is a panther retreats into the tree, hounded by a mob with shining blades. The Nine of Swords represents the darker moments that come at night. Yeah. When we are so troubled by sadness or anxiety that sleep seems impossible, the mob's blades symbolize these troubling thoughts and the way in which they form a cage within the mind. Often it is impossible, even necessary, to push these thoughts. Often it is possible during the day, but at night they seem to multiply and circle endlessly. This card reminds us that pain is felt keenly in the dark, but some decisions should be slept on, for everything is clearer in the morning. So do not make any hasty decisions at night. for if you watch Game of Thrones. The night is dark and full of terrors. But these are our own. Like, I'm a Taurus, so these are our own thoughts. And this is us thinking too much, depression, anxiety. Let me see, though, if this Nine of Swords is you, though, or the Cross Watcher. Well, either way, take it as it resonates. Because as the Emperor, you wouldn't have the guilt, the depression, the torment. But you could, I guess. Let's check the Fool out. So you were in the, someone was in the dark in the night about something, and it's coming in now fast, because we have movement, and we also have on the broom. Wait until the day, the sun, to possibly make a journey, a trip to, if any of you are planning on traveling. But set out. Don't be frightened, you know, just to set out on a new adventure, and don't worry too much. Almost like Carpe Diem is what I see this card as. And then you have the Ten of Cups. I see movement. I think someone went through like a dark night of the soul. Because these cards, these three were dark. They're night. The Moon, the Peregrine, and the Panther. And then the light coming. The light at the end of the tunnel. Not symbol. No, not death, but there's hope. Either you or your cross watcher, which I believe is probably the cross watcher, but it still could be the Taurus. You went through a dark night of the soul, and now something is coming towards you fast. They were in their head, but now the Ten of Cups. I'm not sure if they've made up their mind. Let me check. Ooh, intuition, happiness, romance. Large tentacles close tight upon the statue of two lovers. The Ten of Cups is a card that represents fulfillment, particularly in the romantic sphere of life. Trust your intuition to guide you toward a life that will bring you happiness and satisfaction. Furthermore, take a moment to appreciate the blessings in your life and reflect on the peace that you have achieved. Yeah, I think someone was in their head too much and had to let go. And now it's coming. Movement. Alright, Taurus, I hope this resonates.